YouTube, welcome back to another video. My name is Motion Effects, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to trade breakouts correctly. So let's get into the video. Now, as you guys can see right here on the screen, this is just a little example of what a breakout trade looks like. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna just break it down and show you guys basically how to get an entry and how to correctly trade breakouts because there's some people out there who do not know how to trade breakouts and like it's just no. So basically, the first thing is I'm gonna just write it down on the screen. You're gonna want to make sure there's a resistance and a support zone created, right? So you're gonna want to make sure there's resistance and support. The other thing is you're gonna want to make sure that it's at the right time, right? So it's basically market open or just the first half of the market being open, right? Because you're gonna want volume. So that's just another thing. But basically, you're gonna want to make sure you're trading it at market open, right? And the other thing is you're going to want volume, right? So you're going to want to make sure there's volume in the markets. This is the most important part. Now I'm going to break down all this, right? So basically, like I said, you're going to want to make sure there's resistance and support. Why? Because basically resistance is a high and support is going to be a low, right? So the breakout is basically going to be if the price breaks above the high or if the price breaks below the low, right? Basically what it is. The other thing is you're going to want to make sure you're trading it at market open because, like I said, you're going to need volume in the markets. And basically, the market has the most volume when it's just like opening or like just throughout the first opening of the market. If you're going to be trading later in the markets, this strategy is not going to be for you, right? So these are the first, these are just the main three things or like this is just really what you're going to need, to be honest, to enter on a trade with this strategy, right? You're going to make sure you have resistance and support, and because you're going to want to see price break out of either one, basically. You're going to want to make sure you're trading that market open because of the volume, and you're going to want to make sure you have volume, obviously. Now, another thing why you need volume is to prevent breakouts, right? So you're going to want volume on breakouts, right? So basically, whenever price is going to be breaking out of that zone, you're going to want volume, right? You're going to want volume because volume is going to prevent you from getting faked out, right? So basically, sometimes price does a thing like this. We have resistance and we have support, and price will just consolidate, right, inside. And then at market open, it will just barely, it will like hesitate to break out, right? It wouldn't have any volume. It will just move slowly. It will break out a little bit, and then it will just go in the opposite direction. Now that's a fake out. That's what you don't want because obviously it's trying to tell you that it's gonna be going up when in reality it's just faking you out, right? So basically you would enter on a buy position because you broke out to the upside, and then price will just reverse and stop you up, right? So basically, how you prevent that is you're going to want to see volume. You're going to want to see price do this, basically. Price consolidating inside of that resistance and support. And then at market open, you're going to want to see price fly out of that zone, right? You're not going to want to see price hesitating and barely breaking out. You want to see price fly out of that zone, right? So we know we have volume on that breakout. Once you have volume on that breakout, what price normally does is retest that zone so you can get an entry, and then you would just enter right here, and then price would just keep on flying, right? So basically that's why volume is important. Um, so you're definitely gonna want to have volume. That's just basically the main important thing. Other thing is basically resistance and support, obviously, because you're gonna want to see your breakout of either one. And the other thing is gonna be the perfect timing, which is at market open or anything after. Right? So I'm just gonna break down this trade and I'm gonna show you guys basically what it is, right? So every morning I come into the markets at 9 a.m., right? So we're just gonna mark up 9 a.m. on the charts. You have 9 a.m. right on that blue vertical line, right? So I'm in the market on this blue vertical line. What I see is we have resistance right here and we have support right here, right? Price is respecting this area as a support zone. So we have our resistance and support. So we're already done with this. We already know we have our resistance and support, right? The other thing we want to make sure is there's volume in the markets, right? So we have volume. As you can see, we have some good candles right here. We know we have volume. And at 9:30, we're getting a breakout with volume, right? So we already get this out of the way. We got our breakout with volume, right? And at market open, which is at 9:30 a.m. or anything after, but you know what I'm saying, at market open. So we know we're at the right time, right? So at market open, we got that breakout with volume. And about 9:35, we got a good clean breakout, entered on a buy position, stops below the recent zone, and we just target a 1 to 2 risk reward and we cash, right? It's pretty easy, pretty simple. It's definitely a beginner friendly strategy. So if you are a beginner and you don't want something that's complicated, you know what I'm saying, this is the perfect strategy for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys want to trade with me live every single day, click the link in the description below. I trade live on Discord for completely free, no cost. So you guys can just join the Discord community and copy my trades. Other than that, subscribe to my channel and follow me at MotionFX on Instagram, TikTok, and you got this bitch.